Hello everyone, welcome to Check It Out. Today I'll be telling you about some new books that we've gotten into the library, and you can decide if you would like to check them out. The first book that I'd like to tell you about today is a picture book, and it's called This Way, Charlie, inspired by a real animal friendship. So this one is based on a true story. It's written by Caron, Levis, and illustrated by Charles Santoso. And this story is about a grumpy goat named Jack who lives on a farm, and he doesn't have many friends. He likes to spend time by himself. But one day, Charlie, a very friendly horse who is blind in one eye, joins the farm, and he accidentally trips over Jack, and Jack kind of gets upset about it. Let me show you the picture from that scene. It has wonderful pictures too. So you can see, Jack does not look too happy. Now, one day a terrible storm blows through, and Charlie's life is endangered by this storm. Now, what will Jack do? Will he try to save him? Will he get the other animals on the farm to help? Will Jack and Charlie become friends? Well, you'll have to read This Way, Charlie, to find out. The next book I'd like to share with you is a chapter book. It's called Wayside School, Beneath the Cloud of Doom, and it's written by Sachar. You might have read other books in this series. This is actually the fourth book in the Wayside School series, but you don't have to have read the others to enjoy this one. This one is about Miss Jewel's class, who meets on the 30th floor of the Wayside School. That's where their classroom is. And they are studying to take the ultimate test, which is a test that encompasses everything they have ever learned. But while they're doing this, a cloud of doom is hanging over the school, and many strange things are happening. The class is trying to collect 1 million fingernail and toenail clippings, which is a little bit gross to me. Then one girl is making funny faces and her face gets frozen in that position. There's another girl who has quite an adventure with her favorite umbrella, and yet another classmate that gets a case of oppositosis. Now, what will happen with this cloud of doom? Will it hover over the school and stop the students from achieving success in the ultimate test? Well, you'll have to read the story to find out. This is a funny one, so if you like funny stories, you might try Wayside School, Beneath the Cloud of Doom. The last book I have to share with you today is a graphic novel, and it's called Cub by Cynthia L. Copeland. Now, this one is about a 7th grade girl named Cindy, who is not the coolest girl in the school. In fact, she thinks of herself as the prey and the popular kids in the school as the predators. So Cindy tries to keep a low profile so that she has less of a chance of getting picked on by the predators. One day, Cindy has an opportunity to become a cub reporter, which is kind of having an internship with a newspaper because she really wants to learn how to be a journalist. And her mentor at the newspaper is a young, fearless female reporter. So Cindy really learns a lot about journalism from this reporter, but will she also learn how to be strong and fearless among her classmates in school? You'll have to read Cub to find out. Thanks very much for listening to me talk about these books. I hope that you'll decide to check one out.